Who the bleep is the Wolfpack, bro? You're not even monetized. You ain't got 1,000 subscribers. What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy Taserface.
Taserface!
Yeah, I'm growing this thing out. I'm looking a little like Unparalleled Universe. I hope he doesn't think I'm biting his style or anything. Man, you don't know how bad I wanted to get into that rap battle that him and Dan Who had.
Let me rhyme, I've got some time. Look, I know it's been a minute, but I'm back, I'm spitting fine. And I'm here to say some
lines will break your jaw and really make your chin wag. Now my bloody hands are bloody, why'd you have to wake the beast up? You call
Like the first thing that they would have said about me is like, who the bleep is the Wolfpack, bro? You're not even monetized. You ain't got 1,000 subscribers. You know, whatever. Then my feelings would have got hurt, and I would have started getting back at them, and just no. But they're cool guys. Dan Who's he's my homie for life. Humble before hype, if I could describe Dan Who. Yeah. Let's talk toys, right? This upside down. Found this guy way back before his release date, his street release date.
Then this guy came up.
Boom, Starboost Ironman. And I go to pay, and they're like, oh, nope, we're taking this. You can't buy it yet. Why do you guys put them out, Target? Why do you put it out if you can't buy it yet? Ended up finding it on our super fabulous toy hunt. Spoke a little too soon, guys. Check that out. Damn, I'm getting all this. In the Wild Part 3. With this one, Disney stores are just barely opening up around here. My wife was at the mall and she saw the store open, so she went in. $15. I got this thing for $15. It says $17.98, but final price was $15. So I was like, get it good. Still looking for the cap. I passed on these like a year ago because I didn't like the price point of $24.99, but you know, here I am a year later buying them at $15. I was talking to IE Hunter the other day about my find. He says, oh yeah, I got mine for like $8. I'm like, Anytime you think you got a good deal, someone always comes up with a better. Question of the day. That's what it's going to be. What is the best deal you've gotten on a figure? Did you buy it for $15.99 when it was normally $19? Did you buy it for $5? Did you what? Talk to me. Comment below. What are some of the best deals you've gotten? I think for me, the bombshell wave for DC. I found one on clearance for $7. They're going for like $35, $40. So that was a major come up for me. FYE, I think I found that one. Speaking of famous YouTubers, MCU Collector on Instagram, I messaged him about this one way back when we found it at Target, and he was like, "Hey, be careful. There's a street release date on it." You know, lo and behold, yep, they wouldn't let me buy it. Most of the guys in this toy community that we have are pretty cool. Some can be, D-holes if you don't have like 10,000 subscribers or something like that. They don't even want to give you the time of day. But for the most part, everyone's pretty cool because I mean, we're grown men playing with toys. That's what it all boils down to. So you shouldn't take what we do here so serious. I mean, look at this room. It's wall to wall toys. Just because we're grown ups with nothing better to do. Back to talking toys though. I don't have any Iron Men opened up yet. I've got an Arnold Stark opened up. That's the only one I have opened up. The classic retro that they released. I think it was like a 6-figure wave. I had that one, but I never opened him up, so it just stayed in box, and now he's in a box in the basement right now, just collecting value, I guess. I don't know. I've also got the 2-pack, the Hulkbuster and Hulk. Oh wow, look at that! The first 10 years, Hulkbuster versus Hulk. Still just collecting dust. It's up on the shelf just as a mantelpiece. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And then I guess Silver Centurion is Walmart exclusive or Walgreens exclusive. My buddy Toby's Ladder, he hit me with the DM. He was like, "You need this?" And I was like, I don't collect Iron Man that much, but here I am now. I should have took him up on the offer. Remember I said that, guys. If you have a sure thing, take the sure thing. 80th anniversary and Starboost. I don't have any of the figures for the Gamerverse. The game's out now, so you know. Leave a comment if you play it. Leave a comment what you think about the game. Let's get these guys opened up. What do you say? Starboost comes with 4 repulsor blasters, so 2 for the hands, 2 for the feet, and then fisted hands and blasting hands. Cool looking fig. It's like a pearlescent. I wouldn't even say white. I wouldn't say off-white. I just call it a pearl. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. This, so like I said, the first one I've ever opened up, so I know it's going to be kind of like Stormtrooper articulation, where it's not the best. It's more for the look, but we'll get into that. We'll take this guy into studio. This is going to be the one probably with the best articulation. I've got Arnold Stark opened up, and I know he's got good articulation. So let's see about this stuff. Here he is with his blast effects in, and it's cool that we got a variant of the like teal blue as opposed to the flame burst that we've been getting. So strictly unique for this figure, but I'd like to use it on other things now too, having that option. My only gripe so far is an alternate head sculpt would have been nice. With this one, we do get, this is the one thing that I liked about this one when I was still on the fence about making the purchase, was that you got the alternate head sculpt. We don't get enough of these Tony Stark head sculpts. That's probably why I don't buy the Iron Men. But we've got one now, so we'll try it out. We'll see what it do. 80th anniversary. Come on out. Here's the box art if you wanted to check it out. I mean, it's like over a year old, so you've probably already seen it. Bam, bam. And then UPC, if you're still hunting this guy, that's horrible. I'll show you guys. I'll type it in. Box art for Starboost. Not Starburst, that's a candy. Starboost. Here's his head sculpt. About a year ago when this was out, I was getting ready to buy one, but the only figure that I saw, the glue was coming off, so like the head he was gonna look like my head. So I was like, no, I'm good. I'll pass. But that's really cool. That's right out of the animated series too, and the comic books. Comes with a second head sculpt, so it's kind of like expressions, I guess. Like one's in shock, the other one's more like battle tested. A little bit of splotching on the paint there. Oh, fumble. That's probably why it was sitting around for so long. And it comes with these starfish looking, so that goes in the palms, and then the blast goes into it. Tony Stark, 80th anniversary, come on out. Now, a lot of people, I remember watching reviews on it, is that they said that the biceps were upside down. Doesn't look like, yeah, this might, I mean, I could see, it's ticky-tack. I mean, Anthony Customs, you complain about everything. Yeah, I could see how they're a little fatter on the bottom, but I mean, you know, that's for guys that don't lift. You get big triceps when you know, whatever. I'll see, you learn something every day. Since I had never opened up one of these before, 2 different bursts. This has this and this has that, so you can almost make it like he just shot off and then he's been already, you know, shooting off. And then just because we've got the Starboost here, let's combine his abilities. That actually looks pretty sick. Like, and then like I said, you can add the flower to it or not to add the flower or not to add the flower. That is the question. So yeah, like I just shot off and then I've been shooting off. Let's get these guys in the studio. We'll get a closer look at their articulation and the different looks that each one of them has. Deuces. Back in the studio, guys. In the short walk it took to get from the office to the studio, I was able to come upon a Silver Centurion. Really cool design. Turn on your notifications if you want to check that one out. We'll be doing that one on a future episode. I really like the box art. That Iron Man looks just like something out of the animated series. So we got Starboost on the Hasbro official flight stand, the one that came with the white Black Widow. And then we've got Iron Man on Arnold Stark's blast effects. And these lend themselves really well for just about, I mean, it's the same body mold, Arnold Stark and this one, so they fit in really, really good. I like it. And then if you didn't pick up the white Black Widow, then you don't know about this, but this lends itself really well too for any other figures. So So let's get right into it. You can go full 360. That the shoulder plate hinders them. You can go that high up. You can force it a little bit. Even the bicep swivel is a little hinder. That kind of sucks. Double jointed at the knee, at the elbows. Full 360. This kind of gauntlet cufflink kind of hinders, but you can get up and down wiggle. Starboost Ironman can click that far down, clicks that far back, and then we do have a 360 waist swivel. Really good spread. You can spread it open that far, kicks forward that far, kicks back that far, and then good flex at the knees. He can't kick his own butt. No calf swivel, and then very minimal ankle pivot, so he's kind of a brick when it comes to that, and then side to side. So the legs are going to be a problem when you want to stand. You can either have him doing this, or like you saw with the flight stand, just have him in flight mode. And like I said, no alternate head scope. If you have the 2-pack RDJ and the Mark 1, you can pop that head in, but just for shits and giggles, let's pop in the other head. From far away it looks cool, but just long neck, looks oblong shaped. Don't do it, wouldn't suggest it, but here he is. 80th anniversary Ironman. For a lot of people, this is their definitive Ironman. It's a really cool mold. It's getting back to the basics, back to the classic Ironman that we all, well, not me, but some of you guys might have grown up with in the 70s. Here we have him in every collector's go-to pose when he's not wearing the helmet. Pretty cool face sculpt. I gotta say, this is one of the parts I liked about it. You can see the tint of brown in the black hair as well, which is cool. And to me, this is like right out of the comic that I mentioned, the 70s era, the 80s era, where he's got a drinking problem. I believe it's called, the name eludes me right now, but I'll look it up. But yeah, it's right out of that, as well as the 90s cartoon. You can catch that on Disney Plus if you have that.
War Machine. Good to see you. Wrong, shellhead.
But yeah, this is a really good pose, really good figure. Let's 360, can go that high up. Has the bicep swivel, double jointed at the elbows, no rotation at the wrist. You got up and down at the hand, and just a quick heads up, only the fisted hands can turn in and out. Your blaster hands do not have the joint to curve up and down, so it's just one pose for the blaster hands. Moving on, you can click that far down, that far back, goes full 360, really good tilt, so you can get him in a flying position, and then you can go that far down, 360 at the head. The boy Tony Stark can spread him that far. Kicks forward that much, but kicks back absolutely nothing, which is weird because he's got no butt, so there shouldn't be anything holding him back. Whatever. Full 360 at the thigh. Can kick his own butt. And then you got the calf rotation there. Clicks that far back, which is cool. Clicks that far forward. And then an awesome 360 at the ankle. What do you guys say we do a little size comparison? Here we've got him with War Machine from the Thorbowski wave. Now this is one of the bigger, bulkier Ironmen that you are going to find. Here we've got him with the Triple OG War Machine. This guy's from 2005, if I believe, possibly 2003, Toy Biz era. And then super cool feature is that you get an unmasked roadie with that. Here we've got him with the Frank Castle Punisher War Machine. Now this is a sleeker and slimmer version of the War Machine, but it's still bulkier than Starboost Ironman. And just because we're talking about Playboy billionaires, here's DC's version of Iron Man. And just to say we did it, here we have him towering over everyone, the Super Shredder. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us today. If you enjoyed this review, make sure you drop us a like. If you guys stumbled upon us by mistake, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And share us with all your Iron Man, Tony Stark homies. As well as follow us on Instagram at the Wolfpack Toy Review. Make sure you turn on your notifications. We're going to be checking out Silver Centurion very shortly. Deuces guys, we will catch you on the next one.